How about them Cowboys? Angry Cowboys fan. Oh, born to battle. Hey, hey. Some just means we never sell. America's team through thick and thin. Hey, hey. When the sun shines bright, that's where we win. Angry Cowboys fan.
What's going on, Cowboys Nation and Angry Cowboys fans around the world? Y'all know who it is. It's your man, the Angry Cowboys Fan. And the franchise quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys has ranked in the top 100 players of the NFL. Your quarterback, Dak Prescott, is ranked number 31 in the top 100. And what I've seen from a few people is how this means nothing or how the rankings are pointless. So you know what I gotta do, Cowboys Nation. I gotta give y'all my take during this Raw and Uncut. Get ready for the Angry Cowboys fans, Raw and Uncut.
Keeping it real. They keep it real. That's real.
All right, Cowboys Nation, the NFL released number 31 of the top 100 players list, and everyone knows who number 31 was. Rain Dakota Prescott. This list is conducted every year by the players in the NFL, the ones that take the field and go against each other year after year, the ones that see firsthand what these players have and what they're made of out on the field. What presses my buttons is when fans get on social media and say that it means nothing. When fans get on their platforms on social media and minimize any accomplishment that isn't winning a Super Bowl championship. Well, Cowboys Nation, I'm here to really pump the brakes on that notion and point out to some of these Dak detractors that you have a great quarterback at the helm for the Dallas Cowboys. A quarterback that has what it takes to help lead a team deep in a playoff run. I understand that some fans only want this team to win Super Bowl after Super Bowl after Super Bowl as if they're the easiest accomplishments to achieve, and if it doesn't happen, this means that the quarterback of the team is a bum. Those same fans will talk about how this means nothing in the grand scheme of things. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, Cowboys Nation, but that is far from the truth and is pretty much ridiculous. But first and foremost, winning a Super Bowl championship is the icing on the cake for some of these players that's playing in the National Football League. A majority of these players will never see a Super Bowl. Shoot, some of these players will never even see a playoff win, much less a Super Bowl. Just because a team wasn't able to get it done doesn't mean that they are all bums, Cowboys Nation. Something has to be figured out. And let's take a player who a majority of Cowboys Nation wants to bring to the Dallas Cowboys this year, Max Crosby, as an example. So you mean to tell me that Max Crosby is a bum because he hasn't been able to lift the Raiders organization to a Super Bowl? What about Myles Garrett? He's a bum because he wasn't able to lift the Cleveland Browns to go win a Super Bowl championship? And miss me with the whole, well, Max Crosby and Myles Garrett aren't quarterbacks, because they are the quarterbacks for their respected sides of the ball. They are the quarterbacks for their respected team's defense. So with the logic some people place on Dak Prescott, this means that what those elite defenders put out on the field means absolutely nothing because they didn't help win their team a Super Bowl championship. Contrary to popular beliefs, these rankings help players get paid in the National Football League. It helps players secure long-term security within an organization. It also shows the majority of the fans who actually believe in said players some assurance in the fact that they know what the hell that they're seeing when they tune in to watch football each week. In Dak Prescott's shoes, this man is about to lead the Dallas Cowboys in every statistical metric in the organization's history. That's nothing to sneeze at, Cowboys Nation. That actually shows you that you have somebody that can play the quarterback position at a high level and can be a positive piece in the quest to making it to and possibly winning a Super Bowl championship. You know, it's funny to me when people say that all the Dallas Cowboys need is a mid-tier quarterback in order to make it to and win a Super Bowl, but the team can't seem to do it with a top 10 quarterback on the team. This is logic I just don't understand, Cowboys Nation. I just don't get it. I could have more respect for those who just say, I'm tired of Dak Prescott being the quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys. I just wish that they just move on from Dak Prescott and get somebody here on their rookie contract to be the quarterback. I would respect that even more, as opposed to making up these lame-ass excuses as the reason why they want him off the team. Always going back to the 49ers games in the playoffs as a way to diminish the quarterback. As if everyone on the team but Dak played great. As if everyone on the team was disciplined but Dak. The same people that complain are the same people that wouldn't walk a mile in Sam Howell's shoes, much less Dak Prescott. But here's my advice, Cowboys Nation. How about those people who complain about a top 10 quarterback on the team? Go to Oxnard themselves, become a walk-on free agent, and see if they can make the team, much less make it to a Super Bowl. And I get it. The Dallas Cowboys haven't been to a Super Bowl in 30 years. The fans want the Dallas Cowboys to win another Super Bowl. They want it now, and they want it every single year. The expectations of this position is so astronomical, Cowboys Nation. It's astronomical from the fan base, and it seems that if no one is going to be great unless they win a championship for this organization. That's not how the league operates, though. There's a number of quarterbacks who haven't won a championship but continue to get extension after extension and contract after contract with other teams. People want to compare Dak Prescott to Kirk Cousins? Well, Kirk Cousins is currently going on his 15th season in the NFL. Still getting game checks, still succeeding for himself as well as his family. The only one who thinks he's not succeeding is NFL fans who want to see him win a championship. The fans talk about wanting to have Josh Allen or Lamar Jackson on the Dallas Cowboys when they couldn't even get their own respected teams over the hump. I tell you, Cowboys Nation, the delusion and expectation is off the charts with some of these fans in this fan base. Sitting here saying that Dak Prescott can't read a defense when coaches and players alike in the NFL are telling you otherwise. Saying that Dak Prescott is a mid-quarterback, but hearing from his peers that he's more than that and receives some of the worst disrespect at the position. I tell you, Cowboys Nation, that ring culture got some of y'all blind to the fact of what's great in this league. That hunger for bragging rights that y'all so eloquently want, it has y'all delusional as hell, willing to throw the baby out with the bathwater just because you think he can't get it done by himself. Man, miss me with that crap, because no quarterback in this league gets it done by themselves. And I know I'm going to have a few Cowboys fans in my comment section referring to those 49ers playoff losses or the Cowboys playoff record while Dak Prescott's been under center. What was Tony Romo's record while under center for the Dallas Cowboys? How many Super Bowls have the Dallas Cowboys won since 1995? A big, fat goose egg, Cowboys Nation. People want to say that it's Dak Prescott's fault, but we ain't won one in the last 30 years, and I'm pretty damn sure that Dak Prescott hasn't been the quarterback for the Cowboys for the last 30 years. Y'all got Jerry Jones out here having epiphanies and shit, and y'all can't have that same epiphany? I honestly think that he knows over the last 30 years that he's been one of the only constants, and they're finally doing something about it. But I hope that Jerry and Stephen Jones give Dak Prescott another extension so that I can read the negativity in the comment section coming from the people who don't know about the quarterback position. So I can shake my head at these X posts from people who don't know what they're watching on game day. Y'all say y'all want a Super Bowl, right? Well, stop trying to throw the monkey wrenches into the machine by trying to run off one of the only bright lights that you've had on this team for over 10 years. Actually do the legwork to see where the team's going wrong instead of going with the popular narrative from ESPN. This team has a top 10 quarterback under center. A quarterback that ranks in the top 100 players in the NFL almost every single damn year. You may say that the rankings don't mean anything, but I'll tell you one thing, Cowboys Nation. If you're not putting up the numbers and making a mark in the league, I bet my bottom dollar that your ass won't make any of these lists that the NFL put out. But this has been your man, the Angry Cowboys Fan. Cowboys Nation, my apologies for spazzing out during this video, but the blatant ignorance that I've seen since Dak was ranked 31st in this top 100s list is mind-numbing. It really shows me that either people don't know what they're watching or they just are that damn thirsty for the bragging rights that they'll get whenever a team wins a championship. But how do you feel? Y'all know how we do. We always talk about it in the comment section. If you're digging this content and you want to help get it out to even more Dallas Cowboys fans, drop a like on this video, share it with anybody that you know is a Dallas Cowboys fan. And if you're on your mobile device and you haven't used them up yet, make sure you hype this video. Doing so will help get the word out to Cowboys fans. They'll come over to the Angry Cowboys Fan YouTube channel and want to become Angry Cowboys fans themselves. And if you are DC for life and you believe that Dak Prescott is a top 10 quarterback and could get us into a deep playoff run and possibly an NFC championship, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell so you don't miss anything from the Angry Cowboys Fan YouTube channel. Plus, if you're into Madden 27, College Football 27, or Mortal Kombat talk, check out my other YouTube channel, the Angry Gaming Fan YouTube channel. I'll make sure I put the link to that as well as the gamer tag in the description. And congratulations to Dak Prescott, CeeDee Lamb, and George Pickens for ranking in the top 100 players of the NFL. Don't let anybody steal your thunder just because a majority of us couldn't walk 2 feet in your shoes. Keep going out there every year and just do the best to try and bring this organization and its fan base a championship. Those that know, and they got your back. But this has been your man, the Angry Cowboys Fan, and I'm out. Dang, Angry Cowboys fan, you done made it through the entire video. But if you want more content, you can definitely go to this video right here. Or if you want the latest episode of the Angry Cowboys Fan podcast, you can go right here. But whatever you do, like, share, and subscribe to the channel, but remain DC for life.